Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, Great Britain. Good morning, world. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening, wherever you are watching, because not only on Radio X, boom, but also live on Global Player, the official Radio X app, you can watch us live.
Mm-hmm.
You can play a game this morning. It's only for the viewers, which is Spot the Odd One Out.
Yeah.
I am wearing my Oasis T-shirt. Hello, Dominic Byrne.
Hello, and I am wearing my Oasis T-shirt.
And James Robinson.
Hello, everyone. I am wearing my Oasis T-shirt.
Where does it say
Must be
Oasis?
subtle,
Is it white lettering on a white T-shirt?
You need to put your glasses on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What does it say?
Glasses on.
What does it say, James? I can't read it from here.
It says Oasis Live 25.
Show the camera. Show the camera.
It's on the back. I can't.
Oh, listen, take your shirt off. And that's the only time I'll ever say that.
Ever.
Starts tonight. Have a good show, everyone.
Wow, it's a weird T-shirt.
Yeah.
Did you get that made especially?
Yeah, and it's in Liam's handwriting.
Right.
Wow.
Have a good show, everyone.
Fine, yeah.
That's nice.
All right, well, there you are. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 0 days to go before Oasis play live together again. And there are 0 beeps given if you don't like Oasis.
Yeah.
Because
Fair enough, I think.
the thing is, there's got to be one song by Oasis you like, even if you don't like Oasis.
Yeah.
It's like people who say to me, oh, Coldplay is so boring. There's got to be one song that you like. Every Teardrop, maybe. Sam Allardyce. Well, there's got to be a tune in there you like.
Sam Allardyce is a tune.
So, yeah, it was about 10 months ago that this little blip vert with a date appeared in the Oasis font, and Radio X started to lose its tiny little mind.
Yes. Absolutely. And still is.
I sent a message to a friend of mine who works in the concert promotion business. That's all I'll say. Saying, is this anything to do with you? They never replied. And then Monday morning, we came in to do the show, and I can't remember if they said there was an announcement at 8 or whether we just preempted it. I can't remember now.
Can't remember now, yeah.
But we felt like they were probably going to announce a show.
There was a time, wasn't there?
Was there?
And we were refreshing the website.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
And so it was 8 o'clock that morning. And then the announcement dropped that Liam and Noel and Oasis are back, and they're going to be doing live shows. They're doing a tour, Oasis Live 25. This was announced in 2024.
Yeah. August. Back in August.
It's 10 months ago.
Yeah.
And we were, I'm going to say, the first radio station to announce it, unofficially, because it happened at 8 o'clock and everybody else was doing the news.
Yes.
And we said, nah, let's not bother with the news.
We held the news.
We did.
Did we do the news early or late?
the news
or just
late.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. Anyway, that feels like 5 minutes ago. And now, here we are. And tonight, Oasis playing Cardiff. Now, am I excited? Yes. Am I going? No. I don't have tickets. I'm working on it. Not for tonight, by the way, just to let you know.
No, sadly.
The ghost has been well and truly given up for that. Johnny Vaughan will be live. I'm going to run you through. If you're not going, so the majority of people listening, right? We have a radio station called Radio X Oasis that plays nothing but Oasis. This took me about a minute and a half to explain to my mum yesterday on FaceTime what that meant. Because I was wearing my Radio X Oasis T-shirt yesterday.
Yes.
And she goes, oh, Radio X T-shirt there. I said, oh, it's Radio X Oasis. Radio X Oasis. Oh, you play Oasis? No, it's because it's Radio X Oasis. We've got a spin-off station which just plays Oasis. She literally looked at me and went, what? I said, so we've got like a spin-off station. A what? Oh, like, so there's Radio X, right, and then there's a Radio X Oasis. It's another radio station.
Yeah.
It's just a pop-up station.
That's
a what? Pop
what?
Pop music.
Yeah.
No. I've got my tea. So we've got there's Radio X. I know you're Radio X, right? And there's Radio X 90s. There's what? So it plays Radio X music from the 90s, and there's Radio X Chilled. It's chilled. And now there's Radio X Oasis.
Yeah.
Right? And it just plays Oasis. Do you know what? You're never going to listen.
She's never going to listen.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Radio X. Oh, and then she got the first question she asked after all of that, once she'd understood then what I was saying. And did you get that T-shirt from work? Yeah, Mum, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
lovely.
you did.
That's lovely. Looks good on you. You look lovely. You look well. Thanks. Thank you.
If you're in Oasis, and we're not, but if you're in Oasis, did you sleep last night, do you think? Did any of them get any sleep?
See,
First time on stage together for 16 years.
Liam and Noel will say, yes, we slept really well. It's fine.
Yeah.
Who do you think gets the top bunk? Liam or Noel? Because I'd imagine they're sharing a room.
I'd say Noel gets a top. He's the older brother, isn't he?
Yeah, Liam looks like the type who might, need to get up in the night for a wee.
Yeah.
So I reckon Bonehead is giddy as anything.
I think so, yeah.
And Gem.
Yeah.
And Andy Bell.
Yeah.
And the man who's playing the drums.
Joey.
What's his name again?
Joey Waronker.
Sorry?
Joey.
Do you not like him?
I love him.
What's wrong with
Joey Waronker.
No need for that.
Waronker.
Now, if you are going, but if you're not going, here's what I suggest. And when I say I suggest it, I also mean I'll be pretty much doing it as well. So, this morning I have a Platinum Hour, and the Platinum Hour is a nod / bow / salute to the gig tonight in Cardiff. So in the Platinum Hour will be some Oasis, Cast, and Richard Ashcroft. I'm also going to play some songs by Cast, Richard Ashcroft, and Oasis. And of course, because of the gig tonight, I'll also put in some Oasis. A little bit heavy, with a break in the middle where none of those acts will be. So that's from 9 o'clock this morning to get you in the mood. 10 o'clock request hour with Toby. I assume there'll be some stuff in there. And then we have our own Radio X Oasis station. With the blessings of Oasis management, they said, go on then, leave us alone, stop bugging us and asking us questions. My name is Matt Emerson. Bonehead, can we do... we've got all these ideas. Radio X... Yeah, fine. Do Radio X Oasis, yeah. Thank you. Is there... Send. So, Radio X Oasis, you just ask your smart speaker to play it, or it's on the Global Player, the official Radio X app. You can find it on there through the stations. So, from 11 o'clock this morning, Dan O'Connell will be on doing the warm-up.
Yeah.
So, building up to tonight, playing loads of Oasis tunes. By the way, Radio X Oasis is just Oasis tunes. I feel I shouldn't really have to explain that.
Yes. Yeah.
But
there's no Pulp there, for instance, is there?
Just so you know. There's no Georgia Smith.
No.
Okay.
It's really
none of that. I'd imagine Georgia Smith is on your house a lot. I don't know why.
I think the girls, yes, absolutely. I think the girls do.
So that's 11 till 3. And then 3 till 4, they're doing a Radio X request hour. They're on Radio X Oasis. And then, now, you put 8 o'clock on that. Is it 8 or 7?
It's 7.
Is it?
Changed, yeah.
Okay.
And then tonight at 7, maybe 8, but James says 7. I don't know if this was my idea. If it's not my idea, then me and Devo had the same idea. Now, I said I might go around to my friends, have a few drinks, and put on Familiar to Millions, because the gig's not broadcast anywhere.
No, it's not.
It's the only people who get to see the gig are the people going. And I'm not going to search TikTok or Instagram. We'll try and find someone who's just holding the phone up, because that's like watching an old pirate video from back in the day. Plus, I don't want too many spoilers, because hopefully I'm going to sort us out some tickets to go see them. So, Radio X are going to play Familiar to Millions tonight. Which, by the way,
great idea.
Was what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Which is brilliant now.
Yeah.
Because it means I'm going around to my friend's garden, or they'll come round mine. We haven't decided yet.
Yeah, that's it. You can
trying to work out what's easier.
Make the decision at the last minute, can't you?
Yeah. They come round mine, I got to get all the booze in.
Yeah,
I
true.
go around there. I've got to bring the booze.
Yeah, true. And you haven't got sun in your back garden, have you? Because if you sit...
No, but I think it's
That's
going to be.
good.
I think it's going to be fairly warm this evening.
Yeah, it's going to be quite nice.
Going to bring some sausage rolls.
Oh, do you know,
Oh.
my garden only fits 3 people, and I've invited 2 other people, and plus me, and plus Leia the cat. A bit of a squeeze. So
Look over the fence.
we'll do the next reunion. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
And you know
Tomorrow.
Chris has moved house as well, do you know that?
Yeah.
You moved house?
Yeah.
Yes, I live in North Shields.
That's right.
When did you move there?
Last night.
Dear.
A couple of weeks ago. So I'll give you the address if you want to write it down.
I do, actually.
It's number 1,
Yeah.
North Shields.
Shields, yeah.
Okay, there you are.
England, that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just ask anyone in North Shields, where does
Yeah.
Chris live? And they go, he lives at number 1, just there. And that's the postman.
Everyone will be there now.
That's how they talk.
Silly.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but I've got security.
Ah, okay.
So Radio X tonight, Radio X Oasis rather, we're playing their show from Wembley Stadium from the year 2000.
Great.
Familiar to millions, which is great. Hello, Manchester.
I was at the gig where Liam had slightly too much to drink.
You were at the gig where Liam wasn't there.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I think
The rumour is he didn't know they were doing 2 nights. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's true. Don't know.
did Black Grape play on that lineup?
I can't remember because we didn't get there for support. We only
Right.
just got there in time.
Because I think that was the gig when I bumped into Sean Ryder.
Is this the...
This is the
famous story.
great story where he was drinking orange juice.
Yes.
And I said to Sean Ryder, I love this story. How are you, Sean? And he goes, hey, I'm all right. How you doing? Yeah, man. And I go, oh, what's going on here? Are you drinking orange juice? And he went, no. It's vodka and orange, right? I'm not meant to be drinking. But what I've done is, right, I've put orange in it. A little, so it doesn't look like vodka, but it's basically like 80% vodka, 20% orange juice. But it looks like I'm just drinking orange juice. And he had it in a bottle.
Yeah.
And I went, all right. He goes, it's clever, innit? And I'm like, yeah, honestly, Sean, I don't think anyone's going to fall for the fact that you're drinking orange juice.
No.
Why not? It looks like orange. I went, yeah, but you put it in a lemonade bottle.
I do love that.
And he went, what? And he looked at the bottom and he went, oh, yeah. Oh, it don't matter, does it?
Don't matter, does it?
Love Sean.
I love Sean Ryder.
So, yeah, so Radio X Oasis tonight. I think it's 7. We think it's 7 o'clock. Is it 7?
I think so, yeah.
All right, we'll confirm it for you. But stick Radio X on anyway. And then it'll be like we're listening to the gig.
It's gonna be amazing. You can the build up already. You can feel it.
Does Familiar to Millions start with In the Bushes? Dum, 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 dum. Oh, God.
Yes.
And then it's Hello, Manchester.
Yeah. Is it Columbia then?
Nope.
Acquiesce.
Nope.
What's next?
I think it's Go Let It Out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Dum, 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 dum. Which is one of my favourites.
Go
It
let
is.
it out.
Is it Go Let It Out? And do they start with In the Bushes?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think Liam says,
There's another word.
Yes.
bit hole. About time they knocked the beeping place down
That's
or something
nice,
like
isn't it?
that.
Sets the tone.
Not that I've listened to it loads.
Yeah.
And then Noel goes, hello, Manchester. And then they're going to Go Let It Out.
Yeah.
Which
Go
is not a rock and roll star bang to go in with, but it's one of my favourite songs, so I love it.
Yeah.
Go let it out, do 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 do. They've got that kind of Beatlesy thing going on.
Is that the video with the helicopters?
No, that's,
Do you know what I mean? That video's great.
That's, you know that because you watched that documentary the other day. They really had helicopters up there.
And they're all eating KFC in between filming, like really leaning over so they don't get it on their clothes. Liam's like all over it and stuff, but it's really funny.
I like seeing, it's Liam especially. I like seeing Liam when he's just being Liam, not Liam Rockstar.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although, that very great video where he's making a cup of tea, but he's making it in rockstar Liam mode as opposed to Liam mode.
Yeah.
You know, at home secretly, he's got a dressing gown and or a pair of slippers, but he'd never admit it.
Yeah.
You
absolutely.
know it. You know he's got a pair of tracky bottoms that he puts on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. All right, you don't. Stop doing my voice. Don't sound like nothing like me. Anyway, so there you are. Anyway, look, I'm yakking on way too much. We've got to get into this. The 20 Pence Box Radio X. Right, I have a box in front of me and it's got 20 pence in it. All you've got to do is think of a number between 1 and 10,000 and you could win. Let's find out who we're going to speak to. And it's Dominic on line 3.
Oh, can't believe it.
Yeah, how are you, Dom?
Really good. Thanks, Chris. I love the show. How much of it's scripted?
None of it.
No.
We don't script it.
Oh, excellent.
Is this not scripted?
Ask what time we go to bed.
What time do you go to bed?
We have to, I don't get to bed till late.
Right, what time do you get up?
Yeah, I have to get up early because obviously we've got...
What's James like in real life?
What do you think is the number that will unlock the box so you can win 20p?
I think, Chris, it's 691.
You're right!
Yay!
Pence.
Pound.
Oh, no. I said pound. I have to give you £20 now. Messed it up, didn't I? Yeah, it went yesterday.
Oh, amazing.
Sam.
Yes, Sam.
Sam won it.
£5,000.
25 grand he won on our show yesterday.
And all the other listeners on the text were delighted for him.
I messaged him this morning just to say, how did you celebrate?
Yeah. And what did he do?
Not heard back yet.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. He's
Well,
That's
celebrating.
an early message.
Well, that's if he got there, because weren't there loads of flights cancelled yesterday? You know,
Yeah.
you know this holiday expert partner.
Yeah, but that was mainly France, wasn't it? Air traffic.
Yeah, but
traffic
how do you
control
get
strikes,
to Ibiza?
Good point.
Mellow.
Yeah, it was like 200 cancelled flights.
You're joking?
Was there not more? Was there?
What?
Well, Ryanair cancelled just under 200, didn't they, I think?
Yeah, lots of flights been cancelled. So there's French air traffic controllers are striking.
Yeah.
Why are they striking now when people go on their holidays? Because if they're striking when people aren't going on their holidays, they go, it doesn't matter, don't worry about it. That's why. I love it when people ask those questions.
When Mum and Dad used to live in France, they ran a B&B in France years ago. They pretty much wake up and go, who's striking today? It was one of those, because there were lots of strikes.
Right.
Less now, but there were lots of strikes.
Yeah, so a lot of flights got cancelled. And so hopefully he made it. As flights to Dublin have been cancelled. So basically, the French air traffic controllers are striking. So flights out of France aren't looking mega healthy. Flights into France aren't looking mega healthy. And I think it affects some flights over France.
Right.
But not all. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Or maybe some of the airlines have just gone, do you know what, let's just cancel them.
Yeah, be on the
Costs
safe
so
side.
much money, though.
Oh,
my God.
unbelievable.
It costs so much money. Do you remember that time when Heathrow closed?
Yes, absolutely.
And then wasn't the stat something ludicrous? Like there were tens of thousands or thousands of flights in the air at the moment they closed Heathrow.
Yeah.
There were, was it a few thousand flights were heading to Heathrow in the air at that point?
And knock-on effects, obviously, around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was huge, wasn't it? That was back in March, wasn't it?
Your flight to Dublin got cancelled,
It did, not because of that, just because there was a problem with the plane. We had to walk out of the airport the way we walked in. Never done that before. Terrible, that. What can you do?
What are you going to do tonight?
What am I doing tonight? I don't know. I'm out
What
with
an
the girls.
ad-libber.
I'm out with the girls tonight.
Oh, hello, ladies.
Do you know what we're doing, actually?
Oh.
Do you remember the outdoor theatre place in St Albans that wrote in and saying they're doing all that?
Yeah.
So we're going to go there tonight.
Are you?
I can't go to Cardiff. So I'm going to go to outdoor theatre.
So what are you going to watch? Midsummer Night's Dream or something?
Yes.
Watch a bit of Bottom?
How do you know that? It is Midsummer Night's Dream.
Because that's the kind of show they always put on an open-air theatre.
Yeah, but that's exactly what it is.
Would you shout show us your bottom?
I'd like to.
There's a character called Bottom in Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah, you've got to put it into context, James.
Who wrote that again?
Every show.
That was Shaky.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a bit of a boy, wasn't he? He basically had a character called Bottom because he thought that was funny.
He was a bit of a lad, wasn't he?
He's funny.
Yeah.
And bottoms aren't funny.
No. Do you not think
Unless they're fine.
some bottoms are very funny, aren't they? So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
With the girls?
With the girls.
Now, when you say that, do you mean your daughters?
Yes.
All right, not just some random women from that special club that you're part of in your neighbourhood.
Yeah, I phoned up some girls to say, do you fancy going to watch A Midsummer Night's Dream?
You're going with Gloria?
How do they get their tickets? Is it the same Keys the Bowl thing?
No, it's
all
just,
the women from the estates with the Keys the Bowl. You do it like the FA Cup draw.
I just like Rod Stewart.
Number 16, Debbie, will be travelling with number 12, Lorraine.
Like when Rod Stewart did the league. Was it League Cup draw he did?
Oh,
it's so funny.
And maybe he was a bit tiddly?
Possibly, don't know. Certainly excited, wasn't he? That was very funny.
So that's the plan tonight. Radio X for me. Radio X Oasis, rather.
Yeah.
Familiar to Millions. A few drinks in the garden. Pretend I'm at the gig.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, bed early because I'm on the radio tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
Exactly right.
Till 11. And then I am done for a week because
of course.
I am off next week.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry to break the news to you, but Toby will be here on Monday morning. And
You're off to the caravan.
In bed. I'll be at home in bed. Oh, I can't wait.
Sometimes it's nice just not to go away, isn't it? Just have a catch up with sleep. It's lovely.
Well, I've booked a very expensive trip to France.
Right.
So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah.
Great.
And I'm staying right near the airport, so I get a lovely view of the air traffic control.
Send us a postcard, won't you?
I will do.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about that. And what else have I got to do over the weekend? I'm going to watch the is it Thunderbolts, whatever, the new Marvel film, because I missed out at the cinema.
That looks great.
Looking forward to seeing that.
That looks very good.
I thought that's come out quick. Do you know what? They've got me. They've absolutely got me.
What do you mean?
Marvel film. It looks like a Marvel film I might actually like. Because I loved the Marvel films, and then the multiverse came along, and then it just got too confusing, and then they were pumping out series left, right, and centre, and I just went, nah, do you know what? You've lost the plot, guys. You were doing so well.
Yeah.
But this looks like the new Avengers or whatever, so this could be a whole new set of films. So I'm excited about that. Now, I've got Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Still, although my account constantly is trying to get hacked all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I get emails from Disney Plus going, you're in Buenos Aires and you want to change your password. I'm like, nah, no, that's not me. I get emails from Disney Plus in different languages.
Do you?
So that's where it's been hacked all around the world.
Right.
Like Oasis.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now, that movie will go on Disney Plus because Disney and Marvel, they want Disney and Marvel, right? So that will go there. But it ain't there yet. So they've dropped it on Sky.
Right.
Where you can rent or buy it.
That's it, Sky Store.
Now,
if
I was my dad...
Oh, bloody wait until it's on Disney bloody Plus. Not paying twice for it. Oh, that bloody minimum. How much? They're like robbery. Even Dick Turpin wore a mask. Unbelievable.
You can buy and keep it, or you can rent it, can't you?
Who's buying and keeping it?
I know.
I mean...
Just rent it, just watch it.
Do you remember the days you used to have DVDs in your lounge in like a cabinet, in a bookshelf?
Well, that was how Netflix started. It was delivering DVDs to your door.
That's right. DVDs.
Love Film, was it?
Yeah.
I think it was called.
And now...
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to.
You don't need to do that.
No. So I'm probably going to buy it. And I think it's like 15 quid.
Right,
rent it or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't need to own it. It's fine. Because in about 3 minutes, it'll be on Disney Plus.
Exactly.
But they've got me. I'm paying for my Disney Plus, and I'm buying a film that will go on Disney Plus, but...
Yeah, exactly.
I'm angry, Chris. Angry. I'm not angry. I'm very happy because it's Friday.
Yeah, I woke up like very, very excited about the Oasis gig tonight. Even though I'm not going, I really did.
Yeah, me too. I'm very excited, and I'm not going, and we can't watch it, and we can't listen to it. So instead, we're listening to an Oasis concert from 25 years ago instead.
I'll get you in the mood, though, wouldn't it?
Some of the team have gone there already, and they say...
Really?
They can tell people dressed in parkas already.
Oh,
there'll be
I'm
people
sure.
parading around.
There'll be people.
Have you seen the list of merch?
No, they've just released one, haven't they?
So there's like Cardiff T-shirts and stuff with the date on the back.
Right.
And I saw an article going, oh, outrageous, look at the prices, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but if you're going to the first one, you want a T-shirt that says, rather than just generic tour, you want Cardiff and the date on.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
If anyone is there, Ewan, hanging about, text in.
Yeah.
Want to see if anyone is around the area.
Are you in Cardiff? Are you A, going, or B, not going? But it doesn't matter. If you're in Cardiff, message in and let us know. Oh, and by the way, because
Oasis
live
on Radio X.
We've got tickets for tonight's show. Not for us.
Oh, why not, though?
But to give them away, because we do not live in Cardiff.
Ah, good point.
So I'm going to tell you after the news how and when you can get these tickets. Now, I'm just going to say this while you're listening proper. We've got tickets to see Oasis tonight in Cardiff. So we're going to do a little competition. You can enter if you want, but there is no point in entering if you live in Aberdeen and can't make it to Cardiff tonight. These are digital tickets. You can't sell them. There's no physical copy. You can't flog them. They need to go to somebody who's ideally in Cardiff or near to Cardiff, can make it to the gig, can get home again afterwards because there's no hotel, there's no nothing. We've basically all but blagged these tickets. Now, we don't have tickets. We're not going. But we have a pair of tickets to see Oasis tonight in Cardiff. You can enter the competition if you like, but as I say, if you live in Land's End, A, why? B, there's no point in you entering because you can't get the tickets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I'll sell them. You can't sell them.
No.
There's no point.
Doesn't work like that.
If you can absolutely 100% make it to Cardiff tonight, I'll tell you after the news how you could be getting your hands on these tickets and you could be going to see Oasis in Cardiff tonight.
The Chris Moyles Show.
I'll tell you how in just a second.
Radio